Okay, thanks for checking out my video. So this is in response to Tim the Comic Collector's conversation we had. He wanted me to do a top 50, but I couldn't do a top 50 comic book video just because I can't pick 50 comics. It's impossible for me. But anyway, so I decided to do one that top 5 or so books in my collection that don't necessarily have a whole lot of value, but are sentimental to me in other ways. So we're going to kick things off here with the Green Lantern Silver Surfer crossover. This is a big one for me because this was my first autograph at any convention I ever received. It was also my first ever slab submission, and it was my first ever 9.8. So I got all 3 on the first try. Pretty cool. It's a great story. If you ever see this around in your local shop, definitely pick it up. It's worth a read for sure. Next up here, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Authorized Training Manual, number 1, signed by Kevin Eastman. This one was my first yellow label comic slab, and you know, he loved the Ninja Turtles. Who doesn't? So this one was a big one for me for a lot of reasons. Mostly because I had a lot of Ninja Turtle toys growing up, and I loved the cartoons. So once I knew Kevin Eastman was signing stuff, and everyone got one for free, I made dang sure that I had a comic book in hand, so that I could get it signed for sure. So this one will always be in my collection. Never gonna get rid of it. You can see up here from Baltimore Comic Con. That was pretty cool. So happy to have it in my collection. Hope to have it for many years. Up next, Predator number 1. I really enjoy the Predator movie franchise, and I remember watching the first ever Predator movie with my dad when I was like in 3rd grade. Like, totally not okay for 3rd grader to be watching this. And yeah, ever since then I've always like looked out for Predator books. So happy to have the number 1 Predator book in my collection. Looking forward to maybe getting a better copy, but happy to at least have what I've got for sure. So I'm definitely going to keep a lookout for a better copy. Maybe one signed by Sam De La Rosa too, so that'd be kind of awesome. He did all the interior art. Up next we have Batman Beyond number 1, from the 2015 series. I love Batman Beyond. So when I knew Dan Jurgens was going to be in town, I had to get him to sign some books, and this was one of them. So I got lucky, and he signed my Batman Beyond number 1. So that was awesome. Big Batman Beyond fan, big Dan Jurgens fan. So the combination made sense to me. And he's a good dude, very charitable too. So if he's at your convention, definitely hit him up. He does a great work for a couple different charities, so definitely give him some support. Last but not least, the Suicide Squad first issue, or first series, I guess. First issue for series. And this one I got signed down here by John Ostrander, again at a convention. So I'm a huge Suicide Squad fan, so it made sense that I got to go out and get this signed. So I'm very much looking forward to getting the cover signed as well here shortly. So hopefully I can make that happen, and I'll have both. But yeah, this one is another one of those that I'll probably never get rid of. Well, I'll hopefully never get rid of any of my books, but no matter my situation, I always want to keep a couple of books, and this one's definitely going to be one of them. But happy to have this book in my collection, and looking forward to expanding it. Maybe I should send it in for a nice slab once I get all the signatures on it that I'm looking for, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, so what are some of your sentimental comics in your collection? Maybe they're not worth a whole lot of money, but you're going to keep forever kind of thing. So go ahead and let me know. You can comment down below, or for fun, show me. make a video, show all of us in the comic book community. We're all looking forward to seeing everybody's collection, so that's a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Have a good day. Thanks for checking me out.